to Jeff and Jared Save the World, the absolute best podcast this side of the dried up children in a sock under your bed. Hosted by your cum-guzzling champs of Cincinnati, I'm Jared.
I'm Jeef.
If you're here to learn how to guzzle all the jizz, you're in the right place. Here we stay slurping as we tackle all the world's problems one episode at a time. Be sure to subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and most other podcast platforms, including Spotify. We love you, boo. Be sure to join us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and our subreddit. All links will be in the description. Also, you want to get in contact with us, our email is jandjsavetheworld@gmail.com. Also, no one's fucking answered us yet, but we want people to fucking hit up our Google phone. We are lonely people, and we want to help you with your life. So, is your boss not very nice to you? Is your dad not very nice to you? Did your wife fuck your boyfriend? Reach us at 513-788-2604. That's 513-788-2604. Fuck Dr. Phil. Come consult Jeff and Jared Save the World on all your problems, and we'll fix them. Just to pre-warn you guys, it's been 3 weeks since we recorded. Of course, you guys wouldn't notice that because we're smart. We run this podcast like a fucking business because we keep our fucking output so you babies are happy at the end of the day. We just keep fucking spoon-feeding you content fucking week after week. But you know what? It's going to be a long one because we have a lot of shit to talk about. Well, let's get right into it. What's up?
Oh my god. We have so much shit to talk about.
So much shit.
We have so much shit to talk about, and I have been anticipating talking about all of this stuff. And we haven't talked about it.
Right.
We haven't talked about it one bit.
No. We barely talk to each other because we know we have so much to talk about on this podcast.
Yeah, I used to tell everything, and now I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta wait for the podcast.
Right.
But let's crack these bad boys open.
Yeah, we're drinking seltzers like some white women.
Man.
It tastes like someone's thinking about.
It smells like a fart.
It doesn't taste like a fart. It tastes like someone's thinking about a freaking blow pop.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Yeah.
It tastes like a blow pop if it was like 80% water.
Like, it's like someone's thinking really loudly about a fucking blow pop on a bus next to you. That's what it tastes like.
Oh my fucking god. Went to Michigan.
Yep. How was that?
It was a lot of fun. It was nice to see, meet everybody that she used to live up there with.
Yeah.
And just, meet those people. They're very unique people. Mm-hmm. But they are some of the best people I ever met before. They're like, they've been through shit, but they don't ask for pity about it. It's not like Cincinnati people where like they complain about it 24/7.
Right. In Cincinnati, if they get stubbed their toe and they'll be fucking asking for $100 on a GoFundMe.
Exactly. Yeah. No, and these people, they were completely opposite, but they were awesome. So I got to meet all those people. She was happy to see all those people. She missed all those people. She lived up there for a while. Yeah. And it was just happy. And I kind of just like let her do her thing with the people just so she can, it just happened so quickly and she went up back and she needed to do that. So I was glad to be there with her through that. Saw a car on fire going into Michigan.
That's when you know you're in Michigan.
Right there. It was like she's looking and there is just smoke. There was just smoke. And she's like, what is that? Is that on the bridge we have to go to? And we drive, and there's just a car on fucking fire. right there, right in the middle of the freeway.
You don't need a welcome to Michigan sign every time you cross the state border. You just need a fucking car on fire. You're like, yeah, I'm there.
Oh, no. Wait, when you drive into Michigan, it says, don't pick up hitchhikers. There's a prison nearby. There's a legitimate sign that says that.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's like a giant highway sign, and it says, don't pick up hitchhikers. There's prisoners.
I mean, isn't Michigan basically just one giant prison with some lakes?
You're not wrong. I got you an authentic bottle of Flint, Michigan water.
Yeah, it's the best birthday present ever.
Yeah, I made it a point to make sure to get you a water bottle from Flint, Michigan. It looks yellow. How does it smell? I haven't even smelled. I filled it up and put the cap on, and my theory's not wrong. My theory's wrong.
It smells like poverty.
It's I thought when you were going to open up that bottle of water, a hand was going to shoot out and grab you by the head and just suck you into the water bottle. And you were really close to drinking that right there. Oh my God.
I'm considering it. Just taking like a little sip, but also I don't want to need dialysis.
Yeah. Your kidneys will start to shut down at that point.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna pass.
Yeah. So that's for display only. Make sure, get a Sharpie and write Flint on it.
Right.
Just so nobody drinks it. I don't know where you're gonna bring it to in life, but nobody drink this water.
Oh, dude, that's my child now. I'm taking him everywhere.
Gonna get him a car seat.
Yeah,
and
I'm
everything.
taking this thing to preschool. They'll be like, "Hey, that's a water bottle." I'll be like, "No, that's my son, you fucking sexist pig."
But before we left for Michigan, walking to the gas station by my house, this guy is there. These guys are from a Jeep are screaming at this drunk guy who's in the parking lot, and all of a sudden he's chasing these guys because they speed off. And he slips, falls, and he just eats shit. I mean, he scrapes his entire face on the pavement. Like, it was like his face became part of the pavement at that point.
Oh, he melted with the pavement?
Yeah. And these guys in the Jeep, they were like, fuck you! And put the Jeep in reverse and try to back over this guy.
Jesus Christ!
I don't live in a shitty neighborhood.
No,
I
not.
don't live in a shitty neighborhood.
There's a lot of shitty neighborhoods in west side Cincinnati. You don't live in
I don't live in one. Yeah, there's a lot of shitty neighborhoods. I don't live in one of those. And
the worst you have over there is domestic violence.
Yeah, the guys who chop their wives up.
Yeah, they're fine people.
Yeah, there's a story on that too. I forget the names, but that is a true story. Happened like right down the street from me.
God damn.
But yeah, so we saw that he comes in. We're getting candy, and the guy comes in, and there's blood all over this cigarette in his mouth. There is blood pouring onto this cigarette, like I can see it seeping into the cigarette.
Jesus.
He goes back outside because he's talking about calling the cops, and the dude at the register is like, yeah, just call the cops. Yeah, just call the cops. Call the cops, I'll give him the tape, whatever. And he goes back outside, and he lights up the blood-soaked cigarette.
That's a gangster right
there. That is
there.
the fucking metal as shit, dude.
That is gangster shit there. What the fuck?
Oh, my God. So, that happened. What? Oh, this dude saw a fight a couple days before that.
Dude, what the fuck is up with you and going to gas stations and seeing fights?
Well, this was in oh man, we were in Stone Creek Plaza.
Yeah.
And this car, there was 3 cars. The middle car got pinned in between 2 cars.
Oh shit.
Got pinned in between 2 cars. The one lady's trying to get out. It was a bigger white lady, another bigger white lady, and a black woman in the middle. Mm-hmm. And she tries to open up her door, and one of the big white ladies takes the car door and just slams it back at her.
God damn!
And they are just screaming at each other and fighting, and we're like, fuck, we're just trying to go to Meijer to buy some cactuses.
I am just trying to get a cacti over here.
Oh my God, it was literally like, this really what's going to happen? We're just going to go buy a fucking cactus.
I would have joined in, fuck it. At that point.
But we left, and there was 3 cop cars in one parking lot, 3 cop cars in the other parking lot, and they were all talking to all these cops.
Oh God!
There was B-Dubs employees and managers coming out calling the cops, people videotaping. I'm surprised we didn't see it on Facebook. You would have saw her car.
Yeah.
I'd like you moved the water bottle down.
I almost drank it. I was like, I am a little thirsty. I'm gonna. Yep. And that's when I start turning yellow.
That's when you get yellow fever. Oh my God, dude! There's just so I'm forgetting stuff. There's so much shit that I'm forgetting stuff.
The coyotes.
Oh yeah. Driving back from Michigan, she got me out of Michigan into Toledo, and I drove from Toledo back. Mm-hmm. So because she drove everywhere in Michigan, she knows where she's going. I had no idea where the hell I was going.
Right. Might have ended up in the fucking prison.
Yeah. I would have taken. I don't know Michigan. Like if I don't know somewhere,
right.
We're getting fucking lost.
You make a wrong turn in Michigan, you end up at Tim Allen's fucking house, and he's just like, get off my lawn.
It's back the way you came.
Sorry, sir. Do you know the way back to Flint? Back the way you came.
And we're driving down the road, and I'm just counting how many dead coyotes there are. And yeah,
2?
Pretty much. I was like, 1, 2, and they were flat. Like, they were like Wile E. Coyote. Like, this was like live action fucking Roadrunner.
Yeah, like after he got crushed by the fucking anvil.
Yeah. Yeah, except, he didn't, waddle back around in the shape of a pancake. He was fucking dead.
Honestly, why did Wile E. Coyote never fucking sue Acme for all the faulty fucking products he almost got killed by? That's a defamation lawsuit right there. Like, yeah, I bought your can and it fucking shot me in the face. Yeah, there was not proper instruction.
No, it was...
But then again, those cartoons were made back in the 50s where it was okay to call someone the N-word out in public. So,
yeah.
There's a lot of bad things going on back then.
Yeah. Yeah, me and my dad always talk about that nowadays. Like, they could never make shows like that now because they did so much fucked up shit.
Oh, yeah.
But at the time, it wasn't fucked up. But now we all know it's fucked up.
Right.
But, so I'm driving, so I can't text you. So I'm like, Becca, here. And she's like, send Jared just the number 7. And she was like, why? And I was like, because I know he's going to respond with what? And then after that, you're going to say, that's how many dead coyotes I've seen on the highway on the way home.
That's exactly what happened. I got the message 7. I literally looked at my fiance. I was like, what the fuck is 7? Is he drunk? He's driving. He shouldn't be drunk.
He really shouldn't be texting.
Right. I was like, so I just respond, WT what? That's how many dead coyotes I saw. And my immediate response was, well, Taco Bell's got to get their meat somehow.
Oh, man. I quit my job.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, my God. How did I forget that? I quit my fucking job.
Yeah, we no longer work.
Oh, yeah. Fucking high five.
Yeah,
God
since
damn.
we don't work there anymore, fuck you, Outback. I suck, and your blooming onions taste like diarrhea and diabetes.
Austin was like, how come you never name dropped them? And I was like, because I still work there.
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't name dropping them if I work there. And I was like, but now.
Yeah, now fuck them.
Dude, I got the call while I was in Michigan about it. Yeah, so I got the offer to get more hours at my other job.
You did?
So I got that call and I made the decision. I already had made the decision because I was like, man, either way I was gonna leave.
Right, fuck that place.
But I got the offer to get more hours. So we get back Thursday night. I literally go home. I take her home. We get her stuff back in. She goes to bed. She has to work early in the morning. And I go back home. And I literally peeled my contacts out. Mm-hmm. Like, they were fucking orange peels off like I was peeling an orange. And my eyes were so bloodshot and so red, I looked like I smoked at least an ounce of Michigan weed.
Yeah, dude, when you sent me that Snapchat, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with your eyes?
That's what happens when you down 2 cups of coffee and 2 Red Bulls while you're driving.
Hell yeah, brother.
Like, my eyes were like, you guys can see my eyes right now. I literally look like a fucking cracked out. But then, so I go Friday, and he's always been good to me. So I was talking to him about it, and what the offer was, and he told me to take it. Told me I was good. Can never complain about that. He let me go.
Yeah, he's like one of the only good parts about that place.
So he let me go. So it's been a little weird.
Yeah.
That was my first job.
Yeah.
I was there for 8 years.
I mean, yeah. But it's time for the baby bird to leave the nest.
It's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So my brother moved out.
Really?
Jacob moved out. Shout out to you, Jacob. Yeah, he moved down to Clifton with a bunch of his friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So,
oh, God. How long until he gets arrested?
Yeah, I told him if he ever gets fucking arrested, I'll bail him
out. Don't do that. Let him get butt fucked first. And then you can bail him out.
Yeah.
Someone walks in prison with a perm, they're getting fucked.
Yeah, you don't have the perm no more.
Oh, damn it.
Jacob, if you're I know you're listening to this, please fucking cut your hair.
We love you, buddy. We want to have you on here at some point.
Yeah, he's kind of...
But I told your sister and your brother you look like Jack Harlow's gay brother. Like, what's popping in your butthole, dude?
Yeah, but yeah, I made up a bunch of... It's been a fucking crazy... Dude, the past few weeks, there's been so much shit going on.
Right.
And it's like, there's something new every day.
Right.
Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, it's just like, this year is just fucked.
It's a great time to be alive.
It's a very interesting time to be alive.
Right.
But It's been God, dude, so much fucking crazy shit. I ate enough food when I was in Michigan to feed the African children.
Really?
Yeah.
Like all of the African children?
Like all the African children. Like I was fucking full and like just fucking on cloud 9 the entire time.
Dude, what's the food? How do they make the food there in Flint? Because you can't boil shit, I can't imagine.
Well,
That's how you get lead poisoning.
No, I mean they have filters and stuff where they can use the water. So they can do that. You know, just don't not straight from the tap.
Yeah,
obviously
okay.
they don't drink straight from the tap.
Now that's how you die. You take that fucking tap hitter right there, just fucking. I imagine that's a fucking TikTok challenge in Flint. Is hey, take 30 seconds of a fucking hand up straight from the tap water.
Oh God.
Ugh. That's like drinking fucking paint made in China.
It's just there's a bunch of lead in it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of lead in it. Got a new cat.
Yeah, you do. He's adorable.
Oh my God, he's. Thank you, Jeremy, for the fucking cat. He's fucking dope. His name is Thor. I had to give him a T name to match Tom. They're still trying to get along.
Yeah.
They're still kind of like hissing at each other back and forth, but they're getting closer and closer. Sweetest little fucking cat right now.
Right.
Sitting there in the middle of the night, though, and this is the only thing that gets me. This is him in the middle of the night with my face. And I wish you guys could see this right now because you'd be laughing, but he's going like this.
He just bats your
He's
face.
just batting my face in the middle of the night. And
that's how I treat my meat all night. Now I know how my meat feels. It's like bat, 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 bat.
Is that how you get off? You have to sit there and just slap it side to side?
Yeah, that's how I get hard. I have a fucking Tetris fetish.
A Tetris fetish?
Yeah, dude. It's just like bong, bong.
That's the first time I've ever heard that. What kind of what would the proper name for that be?
I don't know.
Tetrophilia?
Tetrophilia.
Tetrophilia?
Tetrophilia. Tetristicles? I don't know. Because I slap my balls around. That's the thing. It's like it's the pain and the pleasure just coming together of slapping your balls left or right like it's a fucking tennis match. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I need to get therapy. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, yeah. It's just been. I mean, I fucking missed you.
I missed you too.
Fucking missed you. I haven't seen you since we. Oh man, it's been a fucking while.
I mean, we
saw each other last week.
Yeah, I know, which is interesting.
But I was also working.
Right. Well, no, you're off at that point. You sat with us.
Oh yeah. Well, because you came up and you're like, I got your text and I was like, oh, I'm just getting off. So, it was a while since we sat down and talked, man. I missed you.
I missed you too.
Oh my God.
It felt like a part of me was missing, and getting lead poisoning, and other unholy things in Michigan. Speaking of handcuffs, oh my God. So I've been wanting to tell you this story since it happened. You were in Michigan when this happened. So we were at Becca's grandma's house with the whole family having dinner, and her aunt has a son, he's 3 years old, and they have a puppy. They can't leave it at home, so they bring the puppy. And this child is R. Kelly in the making. Because in the middle of family dinner, this man drops his pants in front of everyone. No fucking shame. And he pees on that puppy.
Did he look people in the eyes?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, that's asserting dominance. If he looked people in the eyes.
This is my world and I'm going to pee on it.
Oh my God. He gave the dog a golden shower.
Yeah, he did. He's the freaking R. Kelly for pooches.
How many episodes is that now?
We're at probably like 7 out of 8.
7 out of 9.
7 out of 9, 8 out of 9. I don't fucking know. We really give R. Kelly too much attention.
Yeah. Don't sponsor us, please.
No, well, you're not sponsoring your lemonade. Can you imagine if R. Kelly sold a lemonade and everyone's just looking at it like,
I'm good. I'm good.
My freshman in high school daughter said that it doesn't taste very good, so I'm gonna decline politely, sir. No pee for me, thanks. But yeah, dude. So this kid's like this isn't the first time he's done this. Not peed on the dog, but he's just a serial pisser, dude. We have a serial pisser on the loose. He just pulls his pants down and pees wherever he wants.
That sounds like a dog.
It's like the episode.
Dogs don't pull their pants down, but
Right, it's like the episode of Family Guy, where Brian is like peeing everywhere, and then like he goes to get therapy and he's better, but Stewie fucking frames him, and so he starts pissing on the couch, the fucking drapes. Here is my teapot. This kid is a serial fucking pisser, and I love this family to death. But we need to do something about it before he goes to preschool and fucking pees on a little girl. He's gonna get kicked out of preschool. Why did he get picked out of preschool? Or kicked out of preschool? Well, you see, he peed on the teacher. It's gonna be a problem.
Oh man, imagine being the parent and getting that phone call. I would not know how to parent that.
I don't either. Like. My theory is, like, you do something if your kid does something they shouldn't do it back to them so they know not to do it. But it doesn't.
No, don't do that. Don't piss on your kid. Don't do it. Don't do that.
That's how I go to jail.
Well, I wanted to teach him a lesson, so I pissed on him. Yeah. Put your hands behind your back.
We got all we need to hear. Book him.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do.
I wouldn't know how to do that if I were you. I wouldn't know how to deal with that if I were you. Like, I'm not even related to this. Like, you're going to be family with this person, but you're not blood related to this fucking kid. So if I saw this shit, I'd just like... Does he do this on a regular basis?
I saw him pee on that dog. I went out and smoked a cigarette. I was so angry. Because... It's a little Australian Shepherd. My dad has an Australian Shepherd, so it reminds me of my dog. So it's like, you just peed on my dog.
You felt like your dog got pissed on.
Yeah, you peed on Mary Ann, you son of a bitch. I was so mad.
Oh my God.
So, okay, enough about R. Kelly in the form of a 3-year-old. But one of the last times we got together, was you were working, and I was hanging out with the girls, my fiance, your girlfriend, and my future cousin-in-law. And my fiance brought the lap harp that she got from her recently passed grandfather. And so we actually closed down your work, and there was no one in the restaurant. And they were telling, my future cousin-in-law was telling me a story about their hedgehog. About how he likes to jerk it. And how she'll just, like, look over, and he is just rubbing his 2 front paws against his fucking Johnson. And then he fucking squirts some Go-Gurt out, like some fucking hedgehog Go-Gurt. And that is the worst... Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. And that is the worst fucking Sonic the Hedgehog game I've ever seen. But anyway.
Sonic the Hedgehog becomes a man!
Sonic the Hedgehog hits puberty and discovers internet porn. But
exclusively on the Xbox One.
Now available in VR.
Oh my God! Oh wow! A VR of just that.
Just a giant hedgehog cock. That's what those rings are used for. They're cock rings. He does have big shoes, though, so you know what they say about people with big shoes.
Yeah, big dick.
You just look down in that VR game and he's like, wow, that's a horse. Anywho, back to the story at hand. So her masturbating hedgehog. So she tells me about this, and I've already had like 3 or 4 beers. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not drunk or anything. But I take this stupid fucking lap harp that's totally out of tune, and I start playing it, and I start singing, masturbating hedgehog, coming all over your pen. Lord knows what the fuck you're thinking, but God knows you're definitely horny. Just fucking singing about this masturbating hedgehog running around this entire brewery.
My favorite thing about it is I'm doing the shit, the work, the closing shit, and I just see you walking around, and you're just playing it. You're just playing it, and you're singing, and you're going with it. And I'm losing I had to stop working because I was laughing so fucking hard because you were into it. Like, you were legitimately singing. Like, you were...
I know. I really wish I remember the lyrics, but this is like 3 weeks ago.
God, you already had a few beers.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I wasn't drunk or anything, but like I was feeling pretty good about myself. A little confident in my musical abilities, that's for sure. And very confident about the subject matter. Masturbating hedgehogs, they need to have their voices heard.
Yeah,
they've been suppressed for too long. Fucking, I blame that fucking Dr. Robotnik or whatever the fuck his name is. Dude, did you imagine, like, oh my god, if that's in the VR game, you have to come on the dude's bald spot?
Bald spot?
Yeah, that's why his head's so shiny. Dr. Eggman, more like Dr. Nutman.
You hate eggs. You love nutting, but you hate eggs.
Love nutting, hate eggs. Fuck omelets, you piece of shit.
Yeah, when you go to the grocery store during a winter storm, you just get bread. Because fuck milk and fuck eggs.
I'm just like my bank account. I'm stacking bread.
Why are you getting bread? Because it's snowing outside. Don't you need eggs and milk? Fuck that.
What do I look like, a diabetic?
Bring out for me for my bread and shut the fuck up.
But when we were doing keto, we had the most disgusting thing that my fiance made. Like, she bought this meal plan.
Oh my god, you told me this already.
Yeah, did I talk about it on the podcast?
No, you didn't talk about it on the podcast. You told me this. Like, we were talking about this when we were filming the podcast.
Yeah.
And I immediately knew what you were talking about, and I wanted to throw up.
Yeah. So, my fiance, I asked my fiance, I was like, what's for lunch? She's like, keto egg or turkey sandwiches. I'm like, okay, what the fuck's a keto turkey sandwich? But, I'll let you do your thing. You're a good cook. I trust you. And this bitch comes out with a fucking omelet with turkey wrapped inside it, topped with I'm gonna fucking.
I know. I'm thinking about it, and I'm like getting.
I'm gonna fucking vomit all over this microphone. It's fucking turkey wrapped with cheese and then mayonnaise on top. I took 2 bites of it. Because
I didn't even take a bite of it. I feel like I'm going to throw up.
I'm not joking when I say she put it in front of me, and I just looked at it, and I was like, honey, I love you, but what the fuck is this? And so if you're able to eat that, reevaluate your shit.
Dude, like, I have tears streaming down my face right now.
I know, you're crying!
Because, like, I legitimately felt like I was going to vomit there for a second.
Yeah, dude. Oh, fuck. You guys thought by this point we might be done talking about our shit. Guess what? We still have more.
Yeah,
it was my birthday last week too.
Yeah, 25. It's funnier than 24.
25. It's a damn shame that fucking party got canceled.
Yeah.
And she revealed it.
Did she?
Yeah.
I have the decorations at my house.
Yeah, I know you do. She told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we also had a COVID scare. Last time I saw you when we went up to your workplace.
That was the last time because she got sick.
Yeah, that was the last time I saw you. That was last Friday. Today is Friday, so it was a week ago. Mm-hmm. And literally, we get back, and we're just hanging out, and I go take a shit. And in the middle of said shit, Becca just walks in the bedroom. Houston, I think we have a problem. I'm like, what is so important that you are fucking interrupting me, punishing my toilet? And she just sticks the thermometer like through the hole in the wall, like door, like just I can just see her hand on the thermometer. It says 101. I'm like, fuck.
Hopefully she didn't put that back in her mouth after it was in the bathroom, the vicinity, because it would immediately taste like your turd.
No, I don't think she washed it. That's the sick thing.
I don't know what's gonna make me vomit worse. That omelet fucking abomination or a shit thermometer.
Could you imagine though, like you know how people fucking stick thermometers up their ass and then you fucking don't even know that's an anal thermometer and you stick it in your mouth. You're like, that tastes like my wife.
I know this taste.
I know this taste. So yeah, I mean, it was a fun birthday. Didn't really do much. My fiance let me do anything I wanted to, and I play a game. I like to make her feel uncomfortable, embarrassed, and grossed out. It's a sport because she makes the funniest fucking faces with it. So we went to your brewery around like 3 o'clock, you know, because we were like, you know, we do need to get out of the house, and we went to hibachi dinner. But in the middle of the brewery, I fucking just take her hand and I stick her fingers in my mouth and I start moaning like a fucking porn star. And she wanted to die, and it was amazing.
She texted me this.
Yeah.
And we were eating. We were out to eat, and I start fucking cackling. And I don't know anybody around me, and I'm just in my own little world cackling. And I'm like, why didn't you record it? And then she ends up recording it.
Yeah, and I did it again. So she recorded it the second time. Yeah, no. She was like, yeah, it's your birthday. You can, whatever you want to do, I won't yell at you. I was like, fuck yeah. Guess what? I jammed a finger up her butt just to scare her at one point. She had pants on, so it wasn't like fucking
penetration.
But like, I just went behind her and I just went, bah!
You just did one of the stink.
Yeah, I did. I was checking the oil. But yeah, then the next day we hang out with you at the brewery, and then Becca has a fever, and I mean, I never got sick, but she's feeling 100% better, has since Thursday, so, and, you know, honestly, we probably shouldn't be doing this podcast and follow 100% CDC rules, but we were with you the day she started feeling bad, so, if
I've been fine, and
yeah, I've been fine.
I had to get my temperature checked every day, so.
Right. So, I mean, if we have COVID, we would have been feeling it by now.
Yeah.
I mean, she got a test, but they said it would take 4 to 8 days. And I'm like, okay, like you texted me, it's like, who the fuck is taking her test? The freaking server at Frisch's? I was like, I think it must be a busboy because they're fucking dumb. They're trying to get the results for this test, but they're like too busy trying to restock the fucking ranch on the salad bar. Oh wait, that's close due to COVID too.
They're too busy eating the leftover chicken tenders on the table.
Oh god, you know Frisch's has some nasty fucking food sometimes. I like their patty melts, but everything outside of that, I'm like, ugh. If you're outside of Cincinnati, Frisch's is basically
it's like a chain diner.
It's a chain diner that everyone goes to church afterwards when you're in your 60s because you can get breakfast bar.
Dude, okay, breakfast bar though, I fuck with the breakfast bar.
I do fuck.
I fuck with the breakfast bar.
Dude, I almost didn't wasn't allowed to walk on my graduation because we had a tradition every fucking Wednesday to go to get Frisch's breakfast bar before work my senior year or before school my senior year. And I was late like 14 times, and if you're late 15 times, you can't walk. And I'd say 10 out of those 14 times is because of the fucking breakfast bar.
Worth it, though. You can't walk at graduation. Yeah. But I got the breakfast bar.
You know, the shitty thing is, like, the class I was late to every day was fucking calculus. AP calculus. And, you know, that's a big class, you know, that's a very hard class. Guess what, bitch? I had the fucking top grade in that class. I had 108. So they're like, you're not going to, you can't walk because you've been late and you're missing all this stuff in calculus. I'm like, well, bitch, I have 108 fucking average on there. That's why, you know.
Name somebody else who has 108 average in AP calculus.
No, dude, there's this, like, fucking really nerdy dude in my high school. Like, he was like, God, I'm so smart. Like, I want to be the top number one in every class. But when it came to calculus, he would always challenge me. He'd be like, I got a 98 on this test. What did you get, Jared? I was like, 102. I got all the questions right, plus the bonus points, bitch. That's why I'm an engineer.
Did you guys have, like, because it went from, AP calculus was, like, the top you could do.
Yeah.
But if you took AP calculus and you still had another year.
Yeah.
They had, like, the top level college math class you can take.
The way we did it is college statistics. Afterwards.
No, like this was like engineering. like the top level.
Like, would it be calculus 2 then?
It would be it's calculus 2.
Yeah.
But it was like they pretty much. They didn't have an exact class for it.
That's
they
right.
just sat in the back of the class of like an regular AP calculus class, wasn't paying attention to that, and were teaching themselves calculus 2 out of these textbooks.
Oh, dude, I'm sure. Dude, yeah, that's right, because they had calculus AB and then calculus BC.
Yeah.
And BC was Calc 2, and because I remember in engineering school, there's a couple kids like, yeah, I got a 5 on the Calc BC test, but I'm retaking it just because I'm out of practice. I'm like, good for you, buddy.
No, I
ended up getting a B in that class. I fucking hated Calc 2.
I was really good at math.
Yeah.
I was really good at math. When they wanted my schedule to be something completely fucking crazy, and I was like, 5 AP classes. Nope. I was like, everybody I knew was like miserable.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm not going to put myself through that.
I took 5 AP classes total in my high school career. 2 junior year, 3 senior year.
My senior year, they wanted me to do 5.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. Fuck that.
They wanted me to do 5 because I don't give myself enough credit.
Yeah.
I don't give myself enough credit, but I always say that I'm smarter because everybody I know was like, this shit's fucking miserable, and I'm in debt, and yada, yada, yada.
Right. Hey, 30,000 in debt, going worse because I'm going back to fucking graduate school, motherfucker. Shit. Dude, I think we covered it all. I think we're already at like 40 minutes.
Yeah, I know. We had a lot to catch up on.
Yeah,
we were hyping this up all fucking week.
I know. Yeah, I'm having fun.
Yeah,
this is a good time.
This is a really good time.
Do you want to let the AC run in this bitch because I'm one sweaty bitch?
Yeah. My taint is already hurting. So
yeah. We're gonna take a quick break that you will not notice. But when we come back, we will drink bleach. All right, we're back. That bleach didn't go down so well.
Let's wash it down with some seltzer.
Oh, you're right.
Honestly,
Sweet TV static.
it tastes like my legs asleep. I don't see how you drink this shit, man. I know you're dieting and ketoing and stuff.
Yeah, it grows on you, really.
I mean,
it's like beer. It grows on you.
I understand it, but there's no way I could ever give up beer. If I ever went on a diet, like, I'm not giving up beer.
Yeah, no, it's difficult. It is difficult because sometimes I just want a fucking regular ass beer.
You know what? Really, pop is my issue with weight.
Yeah.
Pop is my issue. Sugar is like the big thing for me. So if I cut back on sugar, my weight fluctuates.
Yeah.
If I eat a lot and drink a lot of sugar, gains weight. Wow, so we got through like 3 weeks worth of shit.
Yeah. Now let's get in the regular show after everyone's probably already tuned off about us talking about our personal lives. Yeah. Let's get into what chaps my ass. I think I'm going to go first this week. Usually you go first, but I'm going to go first.
Yeah, you go first this week.
Yeah. So, mine is, you know what really chaps my ass? People who their whole personality is going to bars. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. We all know someone like this.
All of us.
This is just someone who will never get this shit together because they're too busy filming themselves drinking at a bar and putting it all on Snapchat for everyone to see and be like, oh, I don't give a flying fuck about you. And it's just a shitty, sad attempt to make them look fun. We get it. You're too stupid to develop a personality. So you gotta mask the fact that you gotta mask that fact by doing lines of Santa's favorite snow in the fucking bathroom of some shitty dive bar on a Tuesday night while fucking Garth Brooks plays in the background, and you go home and cry yourself to sleep with your fucking animal because that's the only thing that will lick your stinky cooch.
Oh, dude, I thought of a person immediately.
Oh my god!
I thought of a person immediately.
Dude, like, seriously, get a personality.
Seriously, like, okay. Why is that your most interesting quality?
Right.
Why? Like, people crying about the bars having to close by 11 now.
Right.
Grow the fuck up, man.
Right. Get a job.
Do something else besides killing your liver. Trust me, I love drinking as much as I work in a fucking brewery, for Pete's sake.
Right.
But I don't have to go out and drink every fucking night.
Right. Like, oh, dude, these are the people who get on fucking Twitter, Facebook, or whatever, be like, anyone want to go to the bar with me? Bitch, it's a fucking Wednesday.
Yeah.
I have to work in the morning.
Yeah.
And then when no one does, they're like, all my friends fucking suck. I have no friend. Meh, 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 meh. Like, we're sorry. We don't want to go fucking do cocaine in the fucking bathroom at game time while someone's getting fucking railed in the stall right next to you, and you're just jealous because they're getting someone to fucking blow their back out, and no one will ever do that for you except your fucking animal.
bro. It's so sad, man.
It really
It's just like,
is.
I'm trying to think of funny stuff for this, and I just, it's fucking sad.
They're just upset they're never gonna get a husband.
Yeah, like, I like going out. Trust me, don't get me wrong. We have the bars that we go out to.
Right, we love going to the
We
bars.
love going to the bars. Not on a fucking Wednesday. Not on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I was on a fucking repeat, man.
Right. Like, oh, I'm going to go to the bar on Monday and fucking sit there and play Keno for the rest of my life.
I got shit that I gotta do, man. I got
Right.
other shit besides fucking, go out and drink every fucking night.
Right. Oh, I'm just going to go out and play pool, have a couple beers, and then, maybe fucking do a couple heroin.
I don't even drink at home on a regular basis.
Yeah, that kind of got bad for me over quarantine.
Yeah, but you've also been,
I had nothing else to do.
You unfortunately got like, so you've been.
I've been fucked. I've been fucked by this pandemic, and I cannot get a job. If anyone knows anyone hiring for engineering jobs, let me know. I mean, I'm an okay engineer. I could probably make. I can make a bong. That's a B-O-G, not B-O-M-B.
I can make you a bong.
I got skills, but yeah, I mean, it's still not an every night thing.
No,
That's
yeah.
the thing. If you're drinking every night, guess what? You're not a fucking quirky, fun person who likes to go to the bar. You're a fucking alcoholic.
And it's like, I just don't get it. Like, there's not, like, you know what? I like to have the beer. I like
Right.
to have a beer. I probably say I do have a beer once a day.
Right.
But I'm not, like, drinking a fucking 6-pack.
Right. No.
Like, I got shit that I'm trying to do.
Right. We got goals, bitch.
Like, I got shit that's way more important than that.
I will say that this podcast has become a nice little hobby to have a beer to.
Oh, no, exactly.
Recording this, and then I'll have a beer while I edit, and, just sit there and fucking laugh at our own fucking dumb-ass jokes.
Pretty, like, that's what I do. I'll sit there, crack open a beer. I enjoy it.
Right.
I don't drink to get fucked up. I drink because I enjoy it.
Yeah, you enjoy the taste.
You know.
You're not doing it because you're not going to fucking ever find love in your life.
No, exactly. Like, if that ever happened, you just brush it off.
And I'm gonna specify here, I'm not talking about any specific one person. And, I love everybody. I'm just talking my shit. But also, if the shoe fits, bitch, go to AA.
And they're not, like, old. They're
Right.
not older. They're, like, not older. Like, they're in their 20s.
Right. No, I mean, like, trust me, I know a lot of people, though, mainly because my mother's an alcoholic, people who, in their 50s, that go out to bars every day, and you like, I've been to a bar with my mother before, and you try to talk to these people, and it's like trying to fucking decipher someone having a stroke, like, fucking write their fucking life story, and you're like, hey, how's it going, man? How you? Cheers, mate. Good to you. I can just smell the fucking liver disease.
I can literally smell dialysis in your future. I can smell you're going to need a liver transplant. Like, it's...
Right.
Dude, I can't even think of anything funny. I really can't even think of anything funny because it's so fucking... It's just dumb.
Right.
Like, if you don't have any other life goals besides... When I turned 21, you know what I was most excited about?
What?
Getting a fucking sideways license. That was the only thing that I was like, man, I'm so pumped to turn 21. I get a sideways license.
Yeah, those fucking straight up licenses are for bitches.
Yeah, like if you're sitting there and you're probably like you weren't excited to drink, I've been able to drink for a long fucking time.
Yeah, you went to bars before 21.
Yeah, like I got a gift when it comes to how I look.
Yeah, you look
even though
old.
I just shaved.
Yeah,
I do look like a child now.
Yeah, I was saying, when you shave, you look like a fucking high schooler.
Dude,
really.
I literally go from like 26, 27 to fucking 12 when I shave. It's so bad.
Yeah, during that break, we had to fucking fight off R. Kelly trying to pick you up. Hey-o!
Yeah.
That's how bad the drastic of a change it is.
Oh my god, dude. That like, my ass is literally chapped right now, like, literally.
Yeah, he put powder on his taint before he came over here. I could smell the talcum powder.
Yeah, it's not working right now.
Yeah, he just farted and it fucking looked like a cloud of cocaine came out of his ass.
Anything else to go with these fucking hooligans?
Get a job. Get help.
You know what? I do give them this. They do have jobs.
They do.
They do have jobs. But
obviously
they're not like, jobs.
Right. You make fucking $50 fucking working as a host at a fucking, I don't know, 7-Eleven? I don't know. Do they have hosts at 7-Eleven?
we have to find out now.
Yeah. You walk in and you're like, here's a Slurpee machine. Over here we have the hot dogs. Don't eat too many of those. They have been proven to give you colorectal cancer by the age of 30.
They're just filled with nitrous. It's so bad.
That's where the dead coyotes really go.
Yeah, they can turn into 7-Eleven hot dogs.
I saw something the other day, and it kind of fucked me up. I thought I was high. I saw a post. It's like, hot dogs are basically just intestines in a case. So when you eat a hot dog, you become a hot dog because you are the casing for the intestines now.
Hey, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't think a hot dog is a sandwich, you're a fucking dipshit.
Literally, okay. Me and Jared believe very strongly about this. A hot dog is a sandwich. When you go to Skyline, and you get a chili cheese sandwich,
right?
What's the difference between there's no hot dog in there, but you call it a sandwich when there's no hot dog in there?
Right. It's like okay, so you have a grilled cheese sandwich, and then you put some turkey in it to add flavor or just add some substance. It's the same thing as fucking adding a hot dog into a freaking chili cheese sandwich.
Exactly. Fucking jabronis. God damn it.
If you don't think a hot dog is a sandwich, quit fucking listening to this podcast, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, we believe very...
Go read a science book, you fucking dyslexic bastard.
Okay.
Of course, you're probably not even listening to this podcast, but because you can't even search an Apple podcast, Jeff as Jared Save the World, because the words all getting mixed up because you're dyslexic. You're probably fucking Googling fucking
Jeff and Jared.
And world and the saved. It's like the fucking dial-up sound when the fucking internet crashes in the 90s.
AOL. Oh my god.
Yeah, we believe strongly about that. You know what else we believe strongly about? What Jeff's about to talk about with him, what it chaps his ass.
Oh my god. You were really chaps my ass. You really want to know what's chapping my ass right now? Like, it's literally chapping my ass right now.
I'm chapped just reading
I'm
about
chapped.
this.
Stuart fucking Little.
Fuck that fucking rat.
Okay, literally. You're telling me that in an orphanage with hundreds of kids, there's kids in here. There's literal human beings. Little human beings that need to be adopted. They need families. A couple walks in after having fourth miscarriage, looking for something to fill the void in their life.
Jesus Christ.
And they see a talking fucking mouse. And they're like, "You're mine. You're mine. You're coming home. You're coming home with us." And you're that. Imagine being the fucking kid who's been there their entire life.
Right.
Because
you're like 8 years old and you never had a parent.
You never had a parent. Your parents. You tell everybody that your parents got shot in an alley just like Batman, but in reality you were probably standing in a fucking crib watching them OD. And you were and you have to watch them adopt a fucking mouse. You have to watch them adopt a mouse. If I were that kid, I would escape the orphanage, go on their house, and fucking stomp on Stuart Little. That's exactly what I would do.
We got, ladies and gentlemen, now to our feature presentation, Stuart Little 3. Stuart gets stuck in a glue trap.
Stuart Little 3, he gets fed rat poison.
And then that fucking little kid that his brother has to suck it out of his fucking mouth. You fuck that kid.
Stuart Little 3, he eats 7 7-Eleven hot dogs.
It gets colorectal cancer and dies.
No, but like, seriously, dude, we've had this discussion before. Fuck Stuart Little, honestly. Like, why? I would feel so, like, I could never imagine walking into an orphanage wanting to adopt a child and then leaving with a fucking mouse. This is not, it's not a pet, it's not a pet store.
If you want a mouse, go to a fucking pet store. You know what? You should feed it to your fucking snake.
Dude, you ever watch snakes eat?
Yeah.
It's the coolest fucking thing ever.
It's the
coolest fucking thing ever.
That's one of my favorite part about going to the zoo sometimes is when you go during feeding hours for the snakes. It's like, they don't hinge their jaw and they're like, ah.
I know you don't like snakes.
Yeah, they're cool behind the glass. But if they're outside of that, I'm fucking swinging.
No, they're fucking cool. And watching them eat is like, it's like literally predator and prey. It's just the best fucking thing ever. Fuck Stuart Little.
Yeah, fuck Stuart Little.
Fuck Stuart Little. Every mouse that I've ever seen fed to a fucking snake, because they're like little white ones when you buy them. Yeah, I call him Stuart fucking Little. It's like, here's your Stuart Little, here's your Stuart Little, and here's your Stuart Little. Fuck Stuart Little.
Fuck that fucking mouse.
God.
You know, I'm gonna go to an orphanage and I'm gonna fucking adopt a raccoon that's eating the trash in the fucking cans.
It's like, I would, if I were the kids in there, I would just be like, is this a fucking pet store? Am I in the right place?
Right. It's like Stuart Little 4. Stuart Little is carrying the bubonic plague. It spreads it to his family.
Man, that's accurate for 2020.
Man, Stuart Little's the reason behind COVID. He fucking made it. They made it in the same lab that he was made in. Fuck that fucking piece of shit mouse. You know, I actually heard, like, 18 years after that movie got made, things have been going a little bit well for Stuart Little. He had to resort to working at Chuck E. Cheese's. And then he got really strung out on heroin. And, you know, he just, you know.
He goes by the alias Charles Entertainment Cheese.
That's my favorite. Fucking Chuck E. Cheese, Charles Entertainment Cheese.
A powerful rat named Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Dude, how big is Chuck E. Cheese's dick, you think?
Probably bigger than the hedgehog's.
Yeah, he's probably got a hog on him.
He's probably got a fucking hog.
Oh shit! Do we have anything else for this fucking stupid rat?
Fuck Stuart Little and all the money you made and all those kids that didn't get adopted.
You know, we had Steven on the podcast, and you know what really makes me mad is looking at childhood photos of him. He looks like the kid from Stuart Little's like little freaking dumbass brother.
He looks like, you ever seen Like Mike?
Yeah.
When Steven was little, he looks like the little white boy that gets adopted with a little Bow Wow.
Yeah, he's the one that's not athletic enough to play basketball. He has to watch on the fucking sidelines with his inhaler or whatever.
He only got adopted because the dude felt sorry for him. That's literally the only reason he got adopted. If you watch that movie, he only wants little Bow Wow, and then they look over and there's just this little white kid with glasses in the corner, like kicking fucking dirt and shit like that.
Hey, fucking being a little bitch about not getting adopted. Fucking take that shit like a man.
Yeah, like okay. Give me the papers. How much is this one gonna cost me? He's white.
It's similar to the situation when you go to like a Taco Bell drive-thru and they're like, "Do you want to add $1 for charity?" You're like, "I fucking guess."
I guess I'll do it.
Come on, little white baby. Let's go teach you how to play basketball.
What do you eat?
Chicken, no seasoning.
Man.
Ain't happening in this household, bitch.
Wow.
This is the quality content you listen here for folks. We get more angry about stupid shit than the actual issues that plague this world. Oh shit.
I think it might be time for some clips.
Oh, it's definitely time for some clips. I've been fucking marinating in clips for the last 3 weeks. You should see my fucking catalog that I have. It is We probably got till episode 15 till we run through all this shit.
Really? Holy
shit. Dude. When you're home for a whole week and you had nothing but the internet and, your penis and a PlayStation, you kind of get tired of your penis and the PlayStation a little bit, so you're like, I'm going to look at some fucking mentally ill people on the internet.
Respect.
Respect. Oh, shit. Let's get into some clips. Alright, so this first clip, it's a TikTok. And, I'm a little disturbed because it's a middle-aged white guy. Well, I'd say probably in his 60s. Uh-huh. Is that hot? But he has an interesting way to solve this coronavirus situation. And I think we need to consider it. So let's see what he has to offer for the solution to this pandemic. Mm-hmm.
If the coronavirus was ever to smell my vagina, it would kill itself. It totally would commit suicide because my vagina.
Dude, is this the person that was behind me, or I was behind in Kroger that one day, fucking talking about how his fucking pussy stinks?
I mean, if it smells like expired beer cheese fondue.
Yeah, I mean,
I would want to die.
I mean, maybe we need to consider it because nothing's been working with this pandemic so far. So maybe instead of ventilators, instead of putting people on vents, we just send this motherfucker in and have him sit on their face and fucking stick his stinky pussy in their face, and maybe that'll kill it. Maybe he'll make them vomit up the coronavirus that's in his fucking in their system. Maybe it'll work. It'll be better. It'll probably work better with fucking the hydroxy cleaner or whatever the fuck it's called.
I'm just trying to figure out why he's saying he has a pussy.
Well, you can't assume genders. Maybe there was a sex change.
Maybe, but he didn't change anything else.
No, he still looks like a fucking giant pickle became a person.
It looks like Kevin the Sea Cucumber grew up.
Right, man, he really fell down a hill after that jellyfishing incident.
Now it only hurts when you touch. No, when I first saw this video, I immediately thought it was the old man from Pixar's Up. And then I discovered my theory was right, because this is exactly what happens when a man loses his wife. He dies, puts a shit ton of balloons on the roof of his house, has it fly away. There's a fat kid and a dog in there. His alcoholism gets the better of him, and he decides to cover up his private parts with peanut butter and has either the fat kid or the dog eat it and creates a vagina. I don't want to know which one. I'm already disturbed thinking about it. But then he doesn't wash it. He just solderizes the sides. so it's open.
Could you imagine the talking dog and be like, oh, this peanut butter tastes like gonorrhea. Squirrel! Gonorrhea sack!
Oh my god, this peanut butter squirrel.
This peanut butter. Jesus loved me, he loves me a bunch. Because he packed Jiffy in my lunch. What the fuck is wrong with this man?
I love old Family Guy. I'm a sucker for old fucking Family Guy.
Oh, dude, it's the best.
That's probably what I'm going to watch when I get home.
I'm going to watch this dude fucking kill the coronavirus.
Can you imagine him on CNN? Breaking news, man cures coronavirus with sticky pussy.
Yeah. Get this man in every hospital across the fucking U.S. We need his pussy to cure everyone on the ventilator right now. No more quarantining for 2 weeks. You just have to go fucking take a deep whiff of this dude's fucking crotch.
Bruh. Oh my god.
Breathe in the yeast. It smells like a bakery down here.
Do you have anything else for up here?
No. Get your shit together, Pixar.
Yeah. Wash your pussy.
Yeah, I think Jared 2020, make America's pussy smell good again. That is my campaign promise. I'm not even old enough to run for president, but I am old enough to know that you should wash your fucking cooch.
Yeah, if your snatch ain't clean.
If your snatch ain't clean, then that's just mean. It's angry. Oh shit. Alright, let's move on to our next clip. Next one, we got a Karen. We got a wild Karen sighting. And I don't know what happened with this woman. I don't know if she decided to do a bunch of bath salts and thought she was Darth Vader. I don't know if the cop told her that her coupon was expired, or if the cop said, well, bitch, I am the manager. You can't speak to the manager, because I am the manager. So we got this lady. It looks like she's outside of a 7-Eleven. Oh, it must be the fucking hot dogs. It must be the hot dogs.
7-Eleven hot dogs strike again.
So there's a cop, and this Karen is just fucking running towards this man, fucking screaming, trying to do a force choke like Darth fucking Vader. Like, ah!
Yes?
Sorry, I know I'm interrupting again.
Alright, so that so rude interruption was my fiance. So we actually had a stray cat here. It's been running around our apartment for the last 2 days, or around the apartment building, and someone finally caught it, and so she gave it to us because we put out a sign and be like, be careful, it likes 100 cars and shit. We named it Mittens. And so, but this lady that actually gave us the cat came back and she's like, you know, I think I want to keep that cat. So, so that's what that interruption was. And
I just like, she comes in the first time and she's like, yeah, there's a cat in our laundry room.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we have 2 cats. And she's like, no, the cat. I was like, holy shit, that lady caught him.
So we have that. And I didn't realize that this lady was already in here. And so I look at Jeff, I was like, I say it very loudly. And I'm like, so you're going to help me wrangle this pussy? And the fucking woman was already in the building. So I can't even imagine her face. So that's what that interruption was. I'm going to keep it in because that's a really funny story. Be like, hey, want to help me wrangle this pussy?
Oh, my God.
Now back to our regularly scheduled program of watching a Karen get tased.
Not touch me! Do get this on video. It's easy, it's easy.
Okay, so I know we've talked shit about anime on this podcast. I'm not sure if this is drugs or she's just super into Dragon Ball Z. That scream highly resembles the Kamehameha scream, and I don't blame the cop one bit for tasing her if that's the case. I mean, shit, if you have a mentally handicapped person do that to you in high school, I have, it's terrifying.
Yeah, you're like, you know, I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm not about to stand here and fucking find out.
I ain't taking any risks here.
You know what? I quit. No, I just love that he fucking tases her and she just fucking hits the floor like fucking drowning pool type shit. That the fucking Karen's
Felt like I was at a Disturbed concert.
Felt like I was outside a concert waiting to get in, and fucking that bitch is like, hey, can I use this coupon here? No.
Jesus fucking
Like, Jesus. That cat, that motherfucker's gotta be homeless.
No, it's just like a fucking cat.
Hey, that cat was late for a ship to P.F. Chang's.
Oh my God.
Like, seriously, what the fuck did that bitch think she was gonna do? Like, was she gonna get to the cop and actually choke him?
Oh my God.
At that point, you know what? Fucking unload a round into her foot. Yeah, just let her know that you ain't fucking playing.
Oh my God. Oh God. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Get a fucking job.
Quit being upset because it'll take EBT.
Oh shit. All right. For moving on from crazy ass Karens, we got some other bullshit going on. This one's in Portland. Thank you for the Reddit poster that put the location in the place. But I know something's going on in Portland. I really haven't followed up with that news cycle.
Uh-huh.
But if this shit's happening, shit's getting bad. So I'm just gonna, we'll just watch this clip. The guy who films it pretty much narrates it perfectly, so he did my job for me. So let's see what's going on in Portland.
I almost can't believe this right now. Dude is passed out so hard right now. one with a fucking butt plug sticking out his ass. That is just amazing.
Okay, so I actually watched these clips in preparation for this because I wanted to prepare myself to make this a really, because we haven't talked in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Are we both now just realizing this motherfucker don't got legs? We literally just looked at each other and he was like, he doesn't have legs. The motherfucker doesn't have legs. And I'm like, he doesn't have fucking legs.
Yeah, now he has a pogo stick on his ass. Maybe that's how he gets around. He just fucking bounces around on butt plugs.
He's a fucking top. God, he just spit him.
Maybe that's why he's passed out. So spun him too hard and he fucking vomited.
Oh my god, so besides the fact that he doesn't have legs, are we sure that's a butt plug or if that's a fucking apple?
Dude, that was a big fucking butt plug.
That was a big fucking butt plug. Like, goddamn, like, I mean, there would probably be some other homeless crackheads down there, you know, trying to bob that shit out with their teeth, and they're getting a Hershey surprise at the end.
It's a chocolate-covered apple, son.
Don't take prescription meds without actually having one, kids, because you'll end up in Portland with the asshole the size of a crop circle.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I can fit my hopes and dreams in that dude's asshole. Oh, shit. Like I said, I mean, you know shit's getting bad when dudes are passed out on the side of the street with fucking butt plugs up their ass, cuz.
I'm picturing a guy with no legs putting a fucking butt plug up.
You know, I bet the reason why he didn't have prosthetic legs is because he was too busy jamming those up his ass, too.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, or maybe he sold them for butt plugs. I don't fucking know. I don't need to walk. I can just hop on my fucking butt plug.
Boing, boing, boing.
He's a little bouncy ball.
Jesus fucking Christ. Anything else for Professor X here?
I don't know. Something in my head just says, you need to go to Portland and fucking throw this dude.
I gotta meet this guy. Where was that? Where's the exact location at, Reddit?
Yeah, can I get a fucking street address? I bet he's still there. I mean, it's not like he can go very far.
We're going to fucking hell.
Already there, brother. I just love that you called him Professor X. What if that he was like Professor X and he had like the telepathic abilities and all that stuff and he was just using them to fucking take the butt plug? In and out, in and out, in and out.
I don't want to see under that blanket.
That's called priming the pump. That's how he gets around. He fucking primes the pump of his asshole, and he fucking uses the power of his fucking doo-doo to fucking propel him forward.
Get the fucking...
He's got fucking road rash on his fucking face because he's just fucking... move 10 feet. In the 10 feet. Another 10... Oh, okay, I'm gonna pass that right here. Oh, shit. From butt plugs, we're going to go to beating dicks. So, this one's actually an altercation in a suburb, and this man, I know what he's trying to say. He's trying to say he's going to beat the fuck out of this dude, but he said it the wrong way. Let's go see what's going on with fucking discount Sammy Hagar. Credit to Jeff for that joke. He came up with that one.
Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck, little lady!
No, I'm good.
See, because you know you lose.
How do I lose?
Because I will beat your fucking dick into the ground all day long.
That's kind of gay, isn't it?
I will beat your dick. Dude, hop out.
You know, that's just a good neighbor right there. I wish my neighbors were offered to beat my dick.
But imagine being so angry at a person that you're just like, I'm gonna jerk you off. I am just gonna, yeah, oh yeah, you want to learn a lesson? Yeah, I'm gonna teach you a fucking lesson. Like, oh my god.
That is the roughest tugger I've ever seen.
How many bowls of Fruity Pebbles did you have this morning? God damn, you're off your fucking rockers right now.
He starts going at it like he's trying to pull a weed out of his fucking garden. Like, get the fuck out! fucking
Back to your truck again! Oh, honey, you've had 4 bowls of Fruity Pebbles. Don't do it! Don't do it!
You know, after 3, you're not allowed out in public. It's in your parole.
You got arrested because you beat somebody's dick so bad you ripped it off!
I'm gonna beat your dick so bad. You're gonna wish I didn't beat your dick so bad.
Those are some bad roaches.
I blame the schools.
That's fucking great! That's one of the best fucking Family Guy scenes ever!
Oh, shit. This dude's like either really angry or just really fucking horny. Just like so horny, he's just like, I'm gonna jerk this dude off in anger.
I can't breathe!
Shit.
Beating his... Fuck.
Oh, you're gonna die.
I know. No. Sammy Hagar doesn't seem to be taking the pandemic well. He can't do shots of hooker spit tequila in Mexico, and it's really getting to him.
That's why he's so angry. He's like, damn it! I just want to fucking jerk someone off. Could you imagine if he was a wrestler and that was his finishing move?
The atomic jerk off.
He's just fucking his opponent's laying on the fucking ground, and he just starts fucking lifting that thing like it's his opponent's handle. Yeah, that's like the ultimate defeat, though. You just slam the dude down by his dick.
That would be painful.
It really would.
That really would be painful.
I'd lay down for the 3 count after that. All right, from going from someone else beating your dick, let's go to this beating your own dick off. So this takes place in, I think, London, just based on the accent of the recorder. He's outside a Chinese Takeout place, and this man's having a fucking... He's just going at it in the middle of the restaurant. So let's watch this man fucking play with his pecker.
Alright, honest to God, I'm outside the takeaway shop in Aldershot, and the man's having a wank. Yo! You fucking dirty wanker! You vile, vile man! Yo!
I just love the man fucking cowers in shame.
He doesn't even move. He just puts his shit back in his pants and he just...
He just fucking pretends he was taking a nap. Like, why? I just saw you beating your dick in the middle of a restaurant, you son of a bitch. Like, what the fuck?
I was once asked if I ever masturbated at work.
Who asked you that?
Yeah. Okay. So I've been asked that. My exact response was, "Nah, nature's never called during work." But apparently, this man saw a duck that was so thick that when he got his mandatory 2-minute break, he knew what had to be done. Remind me never to order duck sauce from this Chinese restaurant.
I mean, even if Mother Nature is calling your name, go to the goddamn bathroom like a self-respecting adult. I've never masturbated in the workplace because, I'm there to work, not work my fucking dick like I'm a fucking hooker. Like, we know way too many women who got their backs blown out in the bathroom of Outback. For this degenerate just whip out his cock in the middle of the restaurant. Like, my God, you put your Kung Pao chicken in front of from this place in the fridge for a week? Guess what? You're finding a fucking kid. You got a fucking zygote in your fucking Kung Pao chicken, dude.
Honey, will you call the restaurant?
Yeah.
This chicken's really salty.
it's really, oh my God, that's a fetus.
I've tasted this before. I know what it is.
It tastes like afterbirth. This man's over here fucking impregnating noodles and shit. That's the company in Noodles and Company. It's a goddamn fetus.
Oh my God.
As someone who has worked in an office with some fucking incel motherfuckers, I've been in the bathroom stall. I might have talked about this on the podcast. I don't know. But the last office job I had, I was sitting there trying to take a shit, enjoying my Tuesday morning, my 15 minutes on the shitter, got to collect that paycheck, got to get that money on the shitter. And this man comes in next to me, and I start hearing... I'm like thinking maybe he's just like, you're doing a good job taking a shit. I thought he was applauding me. But then I look down on the ground at my shoes and I see in the reflection is a man fucking going to town.
I would have quit my job
I wanted to go kill myself after that.
I instantly would have quit my job. I would have walked out and been like, nope!
Nope.
Tell HR I'm out of here. If they want to know why, can give me a fucking call. But I am not staying in this building any fucking longer. I feel violated.
I should have done what the guy did. He should be like, you dirty, filthy wanker. You are a piece of shit wanker.
He washed his hands before he went back to work. We're during a fucking pandemic right now.
Hey, man, I mean, what the way 2020 is, schmegma's the least of your worries. Maybe that's what
Vomit for the third time on this podcast.
That's what they flavor the fucking crab rangoon with, is ball cheese. Use this coffee cup if you got a puke. I don't have a trust in it.
It's okay, I'm gonna power through it. It's coming to my nose. Okay.
The chef de jour is, it's a wonton soup topped with ball cheese. Fermented on the bottom of a Chinese man's ball sack. That's how COVID started.
Pause the podcast.
Are you really gonna go?
Yeah, sorry. I vomited. I heard Jared losing his shit while I was vomiting.
Yeah, I just heard him retch. He went, I fucking started dying laughing.
Oh my god.
That's the first on the podcast. I thought I was gonna puke after eating those beef and cheddars that one day. I think that was episode 2.
Oh man, it only took 9 episodes for somebody to throw up during this podcast.
I don't think it's gonna be the last time either.
Yeah.
I don't think it might, with what I have planned later.
It might not be the last time this episode.
Yeah, no. With what I have planned for our last segment, you might puke again.
Anything else for egg roll?
What were we talking about? Global warming?
We were talking about fuck.
Let's move on. Let's get into our world problem of the week. Speaking of global warming, world problem of the week is anti-vaxxers.
Oh my.
Yeah.
This is like I'm just, this pisses me off. This really pisses me off.
It pisses me off too. Like, fuck anti-vaxxers, dude. They say that this stuff they put in vaccines isn't safe, but then they'll deep fry their afterbirth and eat it like a fucking damn bloomin' onion. These are the bitches that would try and pay attention to biology class and be like, oh my god, I still don't fucking get it. But now they want to act like they know shit about science. Like, no, honey, shut the fuck up, vaccinate your kids, and go back to drinking your aardvark piss or whatever the fuck you think is gonna boost your weak-ass immune system. Like, I could make a fake article that says, if you go and jerk off a fucking Cocker Spaniel, you get essential vitamins that your body needs. You know what would happen? Animal shelters would be overrun with a bunch of fucking Karens in their 30s and 40s with a shitty bob haircut trying to rip a dog's dick off. Trying to fucking harvest it like it's a fucking cow milk.
I just spit everywhere.
That's the least concerning fluid that's come out of you on this podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, seltzer came up. I try to put my mind into like what these people are thinking and what they're going through and like how they're they're not thinking like their wish, like the power of God. Mm-hmm. I am not religious, but I do believe in a higher power. Right. I will say that. I will say I do believe that there is a higher power. You don't know
it's
what
Tom
it is.
Cruise.
5 foot ass.
5 foot ass.
But like, you know, the people were praying when diseases came, you know, new diseases came and they want a vaccine. People are praying right now. Yeah. Because they want life to go back to normal. And don't they think the answers to those prayers are in the forms of, you know, vaccines?
Science is basically what answers every prayer, I think.
I mean, if everybody's made in God's image,
yeah,
God makes the scientists. God makes these people that find these vaccines.
Right. He made the science in the first place. He made the rules. We just gotta fucking manipulate them to work for us.
Believing that they're using this and believing that they're using vaccines and stuff to track you is as probable as Hitler asking his men if he's gone too far. It just doesn't work like that.
He's like, should I stop at 5 million? Was that too far?
Like,
no, sir. You know, might as well fucking go for it.
Yeah. Like pretty much at that point, you might like that's like it's. That's not what they're fucking doing.
You know, my favorite part is, like, they say that vaccines are to plant a chip in you and track you. Guess what, motherfucker? You have a social security number. I can look up your address on the internet. They listen to your phone calls. They fucking follow you on your phones with a GPS. Guess what? They're already fucking tracking you, dipshit. They're not gonna put a chip in there. That's just unnecessary fucking money to spend to fucking manufacture the shits.
I mean, and then there's people that are like, this is for COVID.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, when they give you the test, they're giving you COVID.
Yeah.
When you get the test,
you're already feeling like shit.
You're already feeling like shit, and they open up the fucking thing in front of you.
Right.
They open up the new fucking Q-tip right in front of your face out of a package.
But what you don't understand, Jeff, is those are fucking packaged with COVID already inside them.
God, that's God, people are fucking dumb.
Like, I don't get... There's like a war on science in this country, and it pisses me off as an engineer. I'm not a scientist. I'm a fucking... Well, yeah. But I believe in science. That's my big thing. I'm not into politics. I'm not into religion and all that shit. I'm not going to get into that shit. But science, you can't fucking deny.
No, you can't deny science. And it's...
And if you... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean, it's just... I just don't get it. If people are... Everybody's made in God's image. God makes scientists.
Right.
What the fuck?
Right.
What are you babbling on about? Like, you're like, all these people, they were created by Satan. Like, if everybody's created in God's image, if that's what you believe, God made these people to help us
Right.
fight these things.
But what you don't understand, Jeff, is vaccines cause autism. Well, no, bitch. Guess what? Your autism causes your autism, and that's why you don't fucking want to get your kids vaccinated.
You know what? Take your Jenny McCarthy ass somewhere fucking else, all
Okay,
right?
fuck Jenny McCarthy.
Dude, like... Just because her kid developed autism, I mean, he probably had autism from birth.
Right. There's nothing in that vaccine that gave it to him. And guess what? It was already there.
And when you get confirmed to have autism, it's like you're 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah.
Like maybe a year or two, you know, if they can catch it early, they can see it early.
Right.
But most kids get diagnosed with autism at like 3 or 4.
Right. You have to be very severe to be able to recognize autism in a 1 or 2 year old.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's all about, like, not being able to understand social cues or communicate as well.
Uh-huh.
Guess what? A 1 or 2 year old doesn't know how to fucking communicate as is.
Yeah, I mean, these people just drive me up a fucking wall.
Right.
They just drive me up a wall, and it's like, I can't even think of anything funny, because it's just, I read this, and I was like, I know I'm going to be pissed during this part of the segment, because I'm just like, just fucking if you care about your kids, and you don't want them to get polio, get them fucking vaccinated.
Right. No, you know what? That's also the argument is like, well, if my kid catches polio, that's just God's way of making things happen. Like, no, bitch. God sent that fucking vaccine to make sure he didn't catch that shit.
Get the fucking so if your kid gets polio and you're like, oh, well, that's just God's plan. God's plan is for him not to walk because you don't want to give him a fucking shot?
Right. Like, do I have to inject my kid with a little bit of do 1 shot, or make sure he's a cripple for the rest of his life?
Pretty fucking, goddamn, what goes through your goddamn mind?
Like, I bet that kid, if he catches polio and can't walk, he's gonna end up hating his parents when he gets older. If he could walk, he'd fucking walk over and kick his mom right in the cooch.
Yeah.
And I would too. Right in your flappy fucking...
Right in the front butt.
Right in the front butt. Right in your beef and cheddar, you fucking dipshit.
Oh my god.
Too bad. You know, we have to use words like that because they don't understand science, so they probably don't know what a fucking vagina is.
Yeah, they just call it lady parts and God's wish or something.
It's my hoo-ha. Oh, shit. You know, I kind of didn't prepare much for this segment because I knew it was going to be quick, so... You got any more for fucking dipshits over here?
Just vaccinate your fucking kids.
Yeah, vaccinate your fucking kids and, wash your pussy. It all comes back.
Wash your pussy.
This is a lifestyle podcast, and your lifestyle needs to revolve around washing your cooch. All right, let's move into a new segment, and, you had a hard time coming up with stuff, but I came up with plenty for this. It's, what would Jeff do? It's like, what would Jesus do? Because, we're on the same level as Jesus.
Yeah.
We're basically podcasting Jesus.
Yeah.
And if you can't just detect the sarcasm in that, you're an idiot. But I'm just going to warn everyone that has a sensitive stomach, Jeff, and any family member, turn this shit off.
Turn it off now. Turn it off now.
I'm about to be vulgar as fuck. I'm sorry, I'm a degenerate. But if you are sensitive and or eating, you should probably pause and go read a book or something.
Yeah, do something. Do not, if your family, anybody in the family that is blood related to me or not blood related to me, if someone with my family, I don't give a shit. Do not fucking listen to this.
We appreciate your support, but this isn't for you.
This is not. We appreciate the support tenfold. Tell us how funny we are. Do not listen to this.
It's about to get funny, but it's about to get.
Jared sent me this as a preview, made sure it was okay, and I was like, I am saying for 1,000 fucking times, do not fucking listen to this, family. Please do not listen to this whatsoever.
Dad, mom, grandpa, whatever the fuck. If you are blood related to us, turn it off. I think we beat the fucking dead horse enough.
Yeah.
That dead horse is basically paced on the side of a fucking Ohio highway. It's getting harvested by Taco Bell at this point. So first scenario, what would Jeff do? If you had the opportunity to become the CEO of Amazon and be the new Jeff that runs the place and amass his $181 billion net worth, but you had to jerk off your father and he had to glaze your face like a Krispy Kreme donut, what would you do?
Not fucking doing it. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care how much fucking money you want to offer me. There's no way in fuck that I am doing that. There is absolutely zero fucks. I'm not like nothing. But I read this beforehand. Nothing. I was like, not fucking doing it. $181 million. Like, yeah, it's a lot of fucking money. I would sit there and watch it. Not fucking doing it. Not doing it. Not fucking doing it. I don't care. I love my father, but no. I'm about to bang my head. And I'm gonna vomit again.
No, don't
I'm
vomit.
gonna vomit again. I got a coffee cup next to me. Don't worry.
Puke into the coffee cup.
Yeah, no way in fuck. I don't care how much money it is. My dad is not glazing me like a donut.
See, this is where we disagree. I'd do it just for once. It's a one-time thing, and I can pay for all the therapy I need to go through because I have all that fucking money.
I ain't having my brothers and sisters smeared across my face. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. Wait, my dad got snipped anyway.
Yeah, I was like, your dad's firing blanks. What the fuck?
So that's just my dad's gravy.
Jeff and gravy.
Yeah.
Coming to a breakfast diner near you, Jeff and gravy.
Oh fuck.
So you're not doing it.
No.
You can buy the fucking world. You are the richest person on the face of the planet. And
I don't think therapy would fix that for him, did I?
No, you actually made it better somehow.
Oh, okay. No, I don't. The amount of therapy that would take to. No, I just can't. Thinking about it is I'm feeling the brain cells die.
I think you get paid to have your memory wiped.
Maybe fucking Men in Black.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking develop that technology with your $181 billion. But every time you step into a Krispy Kreme or a donut shop and you just look at
I'm never going to be able to eat a donut again. I'm never going to be able to eat a donut again, and I fucking love donuts.
Yeah, you just go into a glazed donut shop, you don't have your memory, and you just look at a glazed donut and you just start sweating and you don't know why.
I gotta get out of here.
It's like a fucking Vietnam War flashback.
God, yeah. Like,
Okay, so this one you weren't able to prepare for, so you're not doing it. So we're done with that scenario.
Yeah.
So, Jeff, you have a new job at a video call center for people with addiction, and you are not allowed to hang up, or you are fired, and you make over $60K a year, and with great benefits. Hey, you have a great job. This man calls you, and he has a crippling addiction. Fuck! And this is what you see. First off, I want to admit, I saw this clip on another podcast. Shout out to your mom's house. But I couldn't help but I wanted to use it, and I found it. You know, they don't normally post the clips like for links, but I searched through X-Hamster for a very long time. You know, when you're staying home, you have a lot of time on your hands.
X-Hamster.
If you guys are watching on YouTube, guess what? This clip is not safe for life. I will edit the penis out, but Yeah, it's still pretty bad. So let's see what your caller has to at and talk to you about.
Why does X Hamster sound like a dubstep artist?
He makes the worst fucking music. All right, let's see what let's see what he has to offer.
Okay. All right.
You into? Well, I prefer to give it to you with my mouth. I can see myself just cuddling up to you and kissing you and holding you and caressing you and playing with your titties and sucking on them and working my way down a little bit and just caressing you all over and just rubbing you and finally getting my mouth on you and man, I would just get on it and I would put your balls in my mouth and cuddle them and I mean just hold them and caress them, and after I put them out, I'm just going to put them in my hand and hold them and suck and suck and suck and just make you yell and make you yearn and make you worm and make you just come and come and come and fill my mouth and right before you come, yeah, I'll swallow if I want to. If you want me to, I have no problem swallowing. I'd stop for a minute and I'd put a big hickey on your inner thigh there and just suck on that and make it nice and red and let you remember me after I'm gone. And you just turn over and I would play with your cheeks. I would rub your cheeks and maybe even massage your little hole and just play with you and just caress you and make you feel just the only man in my life. You're just it. You're just gonna. Well, it's normal size. It's not that big. Well, the one thing that I'm going to tell you is that the first time it's going to be quick with me because it's been a long time. Okay, you come. Let me see how much you come. Let me see all that come. Let me see how much how big a load I'm going to swallow. Let's see how big a. Okay, well, you just let me have it right now. I need it. I need it right now. I need it. I need it right now. I need it right now, okay? Can you see this? Okay. Okay, give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. I need it. I need it. I need it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on, Mark. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. Come on. Come on. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. I'm going to put this in your mouth and you're going to have to suck it dry. You're going to just suck it dry, Mark. I know you are. You got that beautiful mouth. You got that good sucking. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I know I'm going to be happy, and I know I'm going to make you happy. There's going to be enough of you for me and enough of me for you. I know that. Come on, Mark. Come on. Show me that you like me. Show me that you like me. Come on. Give it to me, Mark. Give it to me, Mark. Oh. Oh. Damn. You are terrific. I know you're going to be good in bed. That's all I can say. Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to put my shirt back on because I'm going to have to be leaving in a few minutes.
Come on, Jeff. Don't be stingy.
You know what? It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's bad.
It's
No,
really
trust me,
bad.
it's bad. But it really wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
He's just a nice old dude.
Yeah.
Very caring.
I'm just really upset he didn't clean it up off the floor.
Yeah. He just, if you're just listening, this man just busted on the floor and he's like, I gotta go to work. I got some shit to do, and just fucking left it.
Like,
all the while, his kids are screaming on the carpet.
that was a 6-minute video.
That was. I'm gonna clip it down a little
You're
bit.
gonna clip it down a little. It was a 6-minute video. I think I could do that.
You think you can?
I mean, trust me, it'd be gross, but it's like National Geographic.
It's like you can't walk away from that shit.
You just can't look away. I'm just like, the fuck?
You know, like, that guy's obviously disgusting, but it was honestly kind of charming, too.
He was being sweet, you know?
Come on, Jeff, don't be stingy. Show me you like me.
Show me you like me, come on, show. And I'm just like, it's like a 6-minute video. I just like how he's like getting personal, like, listen, first time you're with me, it ain't gonna be long.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
My dick ain't that big. And, you know, me and Jeff can't confirm. Not that big.
No, not that big.
It looked like a mushroom growing on the side of a fucking hill.
He was the first person to ever be defined a chode.
That's just his body shape, too.
Yeah. No, I could do that.
You can do.
Yeah. That's not my father.
He's old enough to be your father.
Oh God. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. You know what?
So you're not gonna be stingy?
No. I know it sounds like I 60K over 181K. This guy isn't my father.
That's a very good point. Yeah, you know, I kind of didn't think about the whole, you know, Thanksgiving's a thing, Christmas, all that stuff with your dad.
Yeah.
He'd just be like, hey, he'd be like,
Get away!
He'd just be like, hey, son, can I get some money? I know you haven't.
Buy me a condo!
I still have the handprint.
Oh, God.
Buy me a condo! Why haven't we been canceled yet?
Oh, we were on TV. We had to be on like Showtime or Cinemax or some shit like that.
No, I'm gonna send this shit into ABC and pick up a new sitcom with us.
Nick Jr.
Come on, kids, don't be stingy. That's gonna get me arrested.
That's what Jeff would do. That's what Jeff would do in those situations. Jeff will come up with one for Jared.
Yeah, we need to come up with some for me.
Yeah. Do you have anything else for me? Do you have anything else to hurt me with?
No, the mean Jared can't hurt you anymore, Jeff. It's okay. I've already made you vomit.
Yeah. It's been a fucking crazy episode.
This is one of my favorites. Let's get into story time.
Yeah, let's hit a little bit of story time.
All right, who's telling this story?
It's a combination of the both of us.
That's true. It involves both of us.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Fight night.
Fight night.
2017.
Yeah, like I'd say April.
April.
Something like that.
You and I are the only two smokers with our group.
Right.
So after every fight, go smoke a cigarette.
Right.
We went outside. I don't even know why we were talking about it or playing the song, but we were playing Pony by Genuine.
Yeah.
And
that song makes me get fucking...
I watched Jared dry hump a lot of things to this song. It was great. It was great because one time we went to Pirate's Den.
Yeah.
And you were like, if this band plays Pony, I'm going to dry hump this fucking chair. And I'm not even shitting you. I'm not shitting you. They start playing Pony right after that.
Yeah, like 15 seconds later.
They heard us say something about Pony, like, oh man, we got to see this guy dry hump a fucking chair. But then, there was our good friend, Keith.
Yep. Shout out to Keith.
Minivan right there. I watched Jared climb on this van and make love to this van.
Hey, I'm an autophile.
But it turns out
I'm a father.
he had a few Mini Coopers.
Yeah, I still have the titles of those, but I gave them up.
Yeah, he gave them up for adoption. You know, sold them, you know.
And I'm pretty sure one of them's doing drugs right now.
One of them really needs an oil change.
I saw one of them on the side of the street, and I was like, yeah, you fucking... This is why I gave you up.
But every time you honk the horn, it's just Jared's laugh.
Yeah, you just hung...
We really should change your actual car horn to that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
God, I'd fucking freak the fuck out. Like I'm about to hit someone.
Get me out of the way!
I'm about to fucking turn my car on the other side of traffic. Like, what the hell?
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
What a fucking episode.
I know,
Holy
it's good to be back.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back. Holy shit.
Oh, it's been too long. Oh. Shit, wrapping this up?
Gotta do it.
Alright.
Well, I'm Jeff.
I'm Jared.
We're saving the world one episode at a time.
And join it. If you have a problem with that, you can fucking lick my clit. Join us next week when Jeff eats shellfish and turns purple and dies.